I am a sinful and mortal man, as well as thou. Every day and hour I must grapple, struggle, and fight with the devil, who afflicts me in this corrupted, lost nature, in the wrathful power that stirs within my flesh, as it does in all men continually. Sometimes I get the better of him. Sometimes he is too strong for me. Yet though he often gains the advantage, he has not overcome me. If he strikes, I must give ground. But the divine power rises again in me. And then he too receives a blow, and often loses the day. And when he is overcome, then the heavenly gate opens in my spirit, and the soul beholds the divine and heavenly being, not beyond the body, but in the deep wellspring of the heart. There arises a flash of light in the thoughts and senses of the mind, and therein the spirit contemplates. For man is made out of all the powers of God, out of the 7 spirits of God, as are the angels. But being corrupted, the divine motion does not always unfold in him. And though it springs forth at times, and even shines for a moment, it remains incomprehensible to our fallen nature. The Holy Spirit will not dwell within sinful flesh. He rises like a spark struck from stone, a flash of fire that appears and vanishes. Yet when that flash is caught in the fountain of the heart, then the Holy Spirit rises through the 7 living springs within the soul, into the mind like the dawning of the day. In that light, each power sees, feels, and tastes the other. It is as if the whole deity rose within. For in God, near and far are one. And that same God, in his threefoldness, dwells in the body of a holy soul, as truly as in heaven. From this God I take my knowledge, and from no other. Neither will I know any other thing. And he it is who gives me assurance in my spirit, that I steadfastly believe and trust in him. If an angel from heaven spoke these things to me, I could not believe them, for I should still doubt if it were so. But when the sun itself rises in my spirit, then I am sure, utterly sure, of what I know. The soul lives in great danger in this world. This life is truly a valley of misery, full of anguish, a perpetual strife and struggle. The cold, half-dead body does not always perceive the battle of the soul. It only feels heaviness and restlessness, wandering from place to place, from one distraction to another, seeking ease and finding none. When it thinks it has found rest, it discovers only more hunger and unrest. Then doubt and unbelief arise, and it seems as though God had cast it off. It does not understand that the spirit within is at war, sometimes above, sometimes beneath. I write not as a tale, nor a story told by another. I live this combat daily. I too am struck down, and raised again. This fight is full of heavy strivings, and for its sake, for its holy violence and earnestness, this revelation was given to me, a pressing within, a compulsion to set it down in writing. What may follow after, I do not fully know. At times, mysteries of the future open within the depth. For when the flash rises in the center, one sees through all things, but cannot lay hold of them. It is like lightning in a tempest. The flash appears, reveals, and then is gone. So it is with the soul. When it breaks through in its combat, it beholds the deity as a lightning flash. But the veil of sin quickly returns, and covers it again. For the old Adam belongs to the earth, and the flesh does not belong to God. In this warfare, I have suffered many trials, deep grief of heart. My sun has often been eclipsed, yet it has always risen again. And each time it rose, it shone the brighter. I write not for my own praise, but that the reader may understand from whence my knowledge springs, and not seek from me what I have not, nor think me to be what I am not. What I am, that all men are, who wrestle in Jesus Christ our King, for the crown of eternal joy, and live in hope of perfection. I marvel that God should reveal himself to such a simple man, and compel him to write, while many learned men could set it forth more clearly and exactly. But I cannot resist his will. I have wrestled against it often, begging him to take it away if it were not his desire. Yet in resisting, I only gathered more stones for this divine building. Now I have climbed so high that I dare not look back. If I look down, a dizziness takes me. When I climb upward, I am not afraid. But when I look back, I tremble lest I fall. Therefore I place my confidence in the strong God, and I will venture forward to see what comes of it. I have but one body, mortal and corruptible, and I am willing to hazard it. If only the light and knowledge of my God remain with me, then I have enough for this life and for the life to come. So I will not be angry with my God, though for his name's sake I must bear shame and reproach. It blossoms anew for me each day, until I am well acquainted with it. And I will sing with the prophet David, though my body and soul should faint and fail, yet thou, O God, art my trust and confidence, my salvation, and the comfort of my heart.